Thank you.
Oh, hey, there I am.
Hello. Hey.
Fart noises. Pizza Dad. Oh, that's a cool shirt. It's like an OG PlayStation shirt.
Are you recording this yet?
I like PlayStations. I like turtles.
Ah, come on, I can pull a better chocolate.
Krusty. Is that Krusty the Clown right there?
Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
That was great.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the CAMcast. I believe we're at 153.
I believe you are correct.
Yay! Peeking.
Yeah, whatever, it happens.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Something.
I am Mike, deer leader, doc taste, leader of men, herder of cats, the guy who's willing to show you how to impress your friends and wow people you enjoy for less than $20
Every time.
And it works.
Without fail.
I try.
So impressed.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you need to subscribe to the Patreon in the new year because the next series of videos is going to be me showing you how to wow your friends with like $20 worth of food
And we'll all
and
be in
maybe
it.
an hour in the kitchen.
And we'll all be in it.
Yep.
Yep.
And
gonna
it's
be great.
literally going to be me standing in front of a stove going, wow.
No, he's just going to pop up out of random places.
And me
Saying
rubbing
wow.
my
You're just
nipples.
you're gonna open the fridge, I'm going to hand you the gallon of milk and be like, wow.
Yeah.
Yep. He's
Me doing this in the background.
Oh, God.
Still
I'll
trying
do
to
it.
get Brendan Rodgers video.
He's hiding in your fridge. He is Professor of the Ghetto Arts, Daddy Rats himself. You're mine, our Uncle Radical, Dave Raleigh.
Hey, kids, you want to buy some discount shenanigans?
No. No.
But they're-
Full price.
But they're discounted.
Full price shenanigans. That's all we want. Anyway.
You know what you have.
Oh. Apparently we know what we have, or at least according to him being the shadowy billionaire himself, Trent from Sandy.
Trent from Sandy.
Attaboy. Making his triumphant return.
Oh, boy.
Yay!
I don't know if it's triumphant.
Well,
or
whatever. It's
or
a
a return. Discuss.
I mean, you have come back.
I
so,
have. Yeah.
You know.
Whether we wanted it
Who
or
is
not.
this
Yeah.
man?
It's court appointed.
He went from being pizza dad to pizza stepdad.
Pizza stranger.
Yeah, he's now holding on to that pizza stranger title.
Or trying to redeem the pizza dad.
Brandon Christiansen.
Ahoy's it going.
Yep. And
Oh, yes.
And then
look at the look from Trent.
That was a confused look.
It
not
was
a-
horrible.
Yep. And then he's over there saying things that all the children are saying.
I love his hat.
He hasn't dabbed yet. Thank God.
Oh, no.
God, it looks like you hurt when you do
Don't
that.
encourage him.
It's painful.
Don't ever
He's
do that
young
again.
and impressionable. Stop
I
that.
just dabbed.
But that's why we have him. Anyway, it's Zack
Just-
Lords, the Lord of the Boards.
Lamborghini Super Truffle.
Attaboy.
It's a good thing he can't stand up right now and floss for us or something like that.
I can't even do that
Yeet.
shit.
But you have to finish whatever you do with the yeet.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay, fine.
He's sitting here in horror wondering why he came back.
That's the hat I love.
Yep. It is the former and current and always excitable child, Gavin Peacar himself.
Bah humbug.
All right. Calm the
No.
fuck down, Ebenezer.
Yeah, 'tis the season. Where's my money?
Anyway.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I missed you.
Yeah, hey.
I missed all of you.
How you doing?
I
Because of
missed you too.
Oh, I missed you too, buddy.
Oh,
I think you've been here more than I have.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, since
Okay.
he left, he has.
Calm
That's
down.
probably true.
Jesus. That's
What?
terrible. Anyway. Wow.
Wow.
Thank God that didn't get really picked up.
Wow.
Anyway, guys, we are. If you're liking what you're hearing, feel free to tell us on social media. You know, the place where you just anonymously hate on things.
Yeah.
We're at CamAutoMag on all of the things. You know, Twitter, which we don't really check anymore, because that's not our medium. Damn it,
That's not our bag.
that's not what we do. Instagram, we're there a lot. Facebook, and I don't know, other places probably.
We're out there in the ether.
Yep. Just, type at CamAutoMag on whatever the hell it is you're spewing hate into, and it might get to us. This podcast is available pretty much wherever you find your podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Just search CamAutoMag or CAMcast, and we should pop up. If not, let us know. And if we do pop up, awesome. Rate, review, subscribe, share us with your friends, because this, much like a lot of things in life, is better with people.
It's true.
Yes.
That's why we do it.
Yep. And again, if you really like what it is we're doing, feel free to head over to patreon.com/CamAutoMag. Yeah.
Support us.
We'd love it. hold on. We have a new patron.
Ooh.
Yes.
Who are we shouting?
Let me look them up. They're just. It is Incogcheeto, who
Love it.
subscribed. Okay, I'm gonna put him on blast just for this because I understand it's holidays. Money's tight because you have to express your love to people by putting yourself into deeper and deeper levels of debt.
I do none of those things.
Well, that's because you don't love people.
Oh,
I
that is
love it.
correct.
Anyway, okay, pass the Swedish fish down. Mm-hmm. There we go. Man, this is going to be terribly boring once we figure out how to do live video.
Don't you
Anyway.
guys ever say that I never got you anything. That bag of Swedish fish was mine.
So was the other one.
Did you buy that when we went out and got candy?
No.
No.
This is from another trip.
That was like 2 months ago.
Anyway. No, so they subscribed at $5, and then 10 minutes later, changed their subscription level to $1.
We'll take it.
I mean, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to say no.
It's $1.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you just hung on at $5 for a little while longer, you would have been in the group.
But $1 gets a shout out.
$1 gets you a shout out. I mean,
you
we've been
almost
talking
had
about
it.
you for a couple
Yeah.
of minutes.
You almost had it.
Listen.
Got you a crisp $1 here.
Listen, you did what you did, and here we are talking about how grateful we are for your $1.
And it was Incogcheeto. Wasn't it?
Incogcheeto. Shout out to you, Incogcheeto. Yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying this, and you will continue to stick around and, up that.
I want my $4.
Yeah. Better
So-
off dead.
Yeah, so for $1, you get the shout-out like Incogcheeto just did. For $5, we get you into the super secret Cam Shenanigans Facebook group,
It's awesome.
where we do nothing but shitpost.
Yep.
It's delightful.
But
And
it's
laugh.
our shit posting.
Yeah.
I've been putting stuff in there rather than in the group chat lately. So
Thank God.
And we
Because
appreciate
That's
it.
what it was for
thank you.
initially.
Yeah,
Thank you.
initially, the Shenanigans was just the group chat with the core people of Cam.
Yep.
And then we decided Gavin decided that we were going to do a secret Facebook group.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's way too much to keep hold of.
That
like,
was
to keep track
that was
of.
really on a whim.
It
Yeah,
really
it was
was.
like
happened
during
in
an
a matter
episode
of-
I had my laptop out. I was like, yeah,
And
this
you
is
just
going
did
to
it.
happen.
It happened in a matter of like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was great.
So there we go. But $5 and up, that gets you in there. $5 and up gets you access to the bonus content, which I swear to God I'm putting up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're going to get some goods.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
we got another Russian dash cam reaction video. We just recorded our reaction to Gymkhana 10, which just came out.
You're going to love it. Make sure you have a bag of Chips Ahoy nearby.
Yep. Yep.
The Chips Ahoy Hoy.
hey.
Oh,
Hot damn.
Ooh.
+1, sir.
Oh.
+1.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Brownie points.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Anyway, $10 gets you a sticker, $30 gets you a hat, $50 gets you a shirt. As we have been previously saying, we've been saying $610,000 a month, and we'll give you the keys. But as Trent,
It's a lie.
Oh.
Trent had to ruin this for us.
There is a glass ceiling.
I wanted to kick you out of the podcast and turn it all over to Gavin because we know he's plenty capable of running this show. And then Patreon maxes
Yeah,
out
that's
at
you.
$15,000.
But
Were you that kid in high school that like would remind the teacher that we had like an exam or had like
Homework?
Yes, he was.
I
to do?
yes,
guarantee
No.
he was.
But see, that's
Really?
Yes,
that's
we
why
hated him.
I posted the Obi-Wan Kenobi, because he was our only hope in ousting the dude leader. Not that I want that.
I mean, listen, if one of hey man,
We'll talk about the mutiny later.
You're our only hope.
hey guys, if one of you wants to get all this shit out of my basement, by all means.
I don't have the room for it.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like that could start at the $1,000 a month mark.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. yeah.
No,
The
$1,000.
principle's there, though. I couldn't subscribe at $15,000 a month because the principal was $610,000. I just
Well, you know what?
now I'm
Listen.
just not going to subscribe. So.
Listen, we just want you to just fucking max everything out. No, that was me.
Oh,
A little spring thing on my arm was off, so I put it back in the
Sorry.
channel. Anyway,
I was
so
putting blame on the wrong person.
go right ahead. Subscribe to us on Patreon. $15,000 a month. We'll let you steer for a month.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Incogcheeto. Up that up that subscription, and you can run this.
Add
Yeah.
5,000 behind that dollar.
Just add a few zeros.
You can
It's
also have me for a night.
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
Whoa.
Wow.
I hope,
That's
I'll
going to be
buy
something.
that for $1.
hope you're of the other gender, but whatever. You
That's
know,
something you're going to have
Can we
to.
play video
everybody has a
games?
price.
That's
wife
something.
listening?
You're gonna
no,
have-
she never
Oh,
listens.
okay, cool.
Incognito's going to message you privately. And be like,
yeah, that's
Send that into mailbag at camautomag.com.
no.
Oh, we got it right.
Hey,
I mean, congratulations on getting it right, but no. Your
We don't want
tryst
that
with
on
our
our conscience.
your tryst with one of our patrons is it's all you, man. That
hey,
is
you almost got
out
me
of-
for $1. I mean, come on, that's pretty awesome. That's better than nothing. So proud of you.
That's a deal.
Oh, there we go.
There.
oh, man.
Anyways,
I just want somebody to talk to. Brandon, will you come over?
that reminds
I'll
me.
pay you
Yeah, you
$1
bet.
to
Of course.
talk.
That reminds me of a Rick and Morty, that episode where is that Tad? What's his name?
Teddy Mason?
Yeah, Teddy Mason. You know what I'm talking about. Is that Teddy Mason?
Who the fuck is Teddy Mason?
Call me. It's $35 an hour. We'll talk about barbecue, whatever you want. I'll be your friend, Teddy Mason. So good. Anyways,
Man. Well, so what the hell's everybody been up to? It's been a week where I've done precious little in regards to doing anything on this website, podcast, and generally cars in general.
well, it's off season.
I've done absolutely this weekend.
I worked.
Cool.
Yeah. You know.
I started moving things into my new apartment.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it
Only
looks nice.
started.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Rad
Yeah,
place.
it's nice.
Great. Congrats.
Thank you.
You're literally like up the street from my girlfriend.
Hey,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right on.
You're
So-
like by everybody, according to that
Yeah, pretty
post.
much. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's right up the street from me.
Yeah. 36 South, 9th East.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's
Shit, son.
I'm like,
Yeah.
right there.
Nice.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's like 3 blocks away from my girlfriend. So.
Wow.
yeah.
It's a good area.
Yeah, you need that iceberg we used to go to all the time.
Yep.
Just right there.
Yep. There we go.
Looks like you'll be seeing a
I'm
lot of each other.
I'm across the street from Fat Cats and the Pizza Factory.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
So,
Attaboy.
if you guys want to do some cam shenanigans and then pass out on my floor, let me
Yeah.
know.
Bowling and pizza.
Down.
I'm in.
Down.
Bowling, pizza, booze.
Get kicked out of a
Get in fight
family-friendly
with
establishment.
kindergartners.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know
Done.
what? That's actually on my bucket list. So,
All right, there we go.
How soon are you
how
looking to
much
check
Chuck-
that off? Because I got time after this.
Shit.
We ain't going to a Chuck E. Cheese. We got Fat Cats.
Four Loco. You should fight that kid.
God damn.
Kid's been looking at you sideways all night. You need to establish dominance. Here, drink this and go hit him.
Just remember, peeing at the urinal with your pants all the way down is the strongest possible flex.
Correct.
Odd flex, but okay.
With your shirt pulled up though, too, holding it up
To your nipples.
and just let that sucker go.
It's like butters.
Yeah,
Didn't
just
we
butters.
Didn't
Just
we
butters
just say
that.
that you go to the bathroom completely naked?
Well, yeah, but that's to look at Instagram
Yeah, that's for something completely different.
At the urinal, too, though?
and to poop.
Guys, should I stand inside? Give me a fruit basket?
Butters.
Oh,
that's,
ass will be fine, Butters.
Yeah.
Good God, man.
Wow,
Damn.
that took a left turn.
I'm not saying no to it.
Wow.
What'd you do, Trent?
I am getting closer to having a garage put together.
Whoa.
Well, hot
Cam superfan Brandon Kuhn will be there when this airs tomorrow.
take.
Hey.
To do the
go.
electrical. And then
Shout out
I can,
to-
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon.
Yes.
So wait, is this
He's good folk.
a your garage or a your garage that's going to be someone else's garage?
No,
The one attached to my house.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that real.
Yeah, so
real
it's
garage.
not yours.
Right. Well, yeah, the bank's garage.
Really? It's
No.
my wife's.
Yeah,
and
it's the-
she
it's
just
the
lets
wife's.
me stay
Right,
there.
gotcha.
Your wife and daughters have taken over
Well, see, that's-
everything around you.
See, at least you know your place, though. At least
Yep.
you know like where you're at.
Why do you think he comes down here and tries to throw his weight around?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Why do you think I keep having us try to record more and more episodes tonight? All right.
Yeah, it's like we're going to be here 4 hours, right?
Do you think he's going to express his dominance with a broken Viper in the driveway?
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Burn.
And a broken S2000.
Hide your shame.
The S2K isn't even in the garage anymore, so
I think it's in Idaho, isn't it?
No, it's in North Salt Lake.
it's in an airplane hangar.
That's
Oh, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
That is
Yep.
beautiful. I just saw his garage, and it is just a piece of
It's a nice garage.
resistance.
Well,
Do you want to send pics?
Not
No.
really.
I
I'll
wanna
show
see-
it
no.
to everyone but you.
Send
Oh.
Bob's.
Yeah.
Bob's and Vajen.
Yeah, yeah. Look
like
at the
it.
organization of the
Oh,
tools.
look at
my
that.
God, my
Getting
OCD
organized.
is happy.
Yeah.
And those are like cut out foam, so they'll fit
Wow.
right in there.
Yeah.
Look at
James
that.
May would
you.
be proud.
Yeah, he
Obsessed
would.
Garage, how you doing?
James May just went from 6 to 10.5 because he's pretty old too. So that's,
Yeah.
that's probably all he'll be able to
Getting a little-
muster these days.
Get a little woozy and lightheaded.
Yeah, bless
There
your
we
heart,
go.
Gotta
James.
slow down.
Well-
Anyways,
Well, gentlemen, we have one bit of business to attend to before we get into the news,
uh-oh.
which I can barely see because these prescription in the glasses are terribly out of date. So
Oh, hey.
I'm really thank you, Dave.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Anyway,
Not that it's doing you any favors.
no, it really isn't.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll take it back.
hey man, I love that you tried, and I never want you to stop.
Hey, Mike, is this? Oh, okay.
Shut up, Zach.
Well,
Moving on.
When do we cut your mic?
right now.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
Oh,
That's the kind of self-awareness we like around here. Self-awareness and self-loathing.
I
Cam
need-
Automag.
I need
just
to
see
learn that.
myself out.
Anyway, if you're in the Cam Shenanigans Super Secret Facebook group,
which is awesome, and you should be. So join.
yep, you know that we have a GT Sport lap challenge thing going on.
And just this last week's a piece of shit
For everybody who is complaining that we don't have a Forza one going,
that has started too.
Dave and Brandon Kuhn are
Yeah.
in charge of it. They're
Yeah.
figuring it
Brandon
out.
and I are getting it worked on. I still haven't grabbed my Xbox.
Now's the
Working
time.
on that.
They're on sale.
It's Forza
No,
7.
no, I
he's
own
got
an
one.
Xbox.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
just in a box in Payson.
Now's
Yeah.
the time. It's on sale.
Yeah, but it's going to be Forza 7. Same rules apply as the GT Sport one. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm jealous of is you guys have Laguna Seca, and Gran Turismo no longer has Laguna Seca.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but you guys have Willow Springs. Wait.
Yeah.
well, so
You guys
Yeah.
have Willow Springs.
yeah,
So,
that's not a good thing.
the challenge still stands. If you want to drive your way into the group, all you have to do is post a video on the Cam Facebook page, the Cam Automag Facebook page.
Right.
And the current time, I will tell you the current time to beat because the challenge for us was a C7 Corvette,
Bleh.
not the race car,
Nope.
the street car,
Yep.
on Big Willow.
Bleh.
Yes, and it was not pretty.
No.
No, everybody seemed to struggle with it because Big Willow is actively playing defense against you.
Yeah.
Dave.
What the? Davis.
Off
What?
camber, all the things, and just horrible track.
Speaking of horrible,
It looks just like where it is. Ugly and desolate and gross.
Dave just over
You're
there.
welcome.
Okay.
Wow, he's playing with his wankle over here.
Yeah, finger in his Michael.
Ew.
Stop winkling.
Get that
Anyway.
wankle out of my face.
Quit
So-
playing with your dinghy.
Why is it so red?
So,
Want me to build
We
you the
had-
full engine?
no.
Yes. Please.
We had
You give me
6
some money for
people
that?
Yes.
attempt
Okay.
a lap,
Yes.
coming in dead fucking last.
Oh, crap. You're reading it in order?
I am reading it in order.
At least those.
Chirp.
Thanks, Chirp.
126 dead.
Love you, Chirp.
A solid 7 seconds ahead of Chirp. Pizza Dad.
Oh, I was?
119.064.
Yeah, it wasn't a great lap. I did get a 117, but it didn't change my position. In the,
No, it did not.
So I don't care.
Yep. Rounding out the best of the rest is Evil Trent, 115.515.
Solid lap.
That is the time you need to beat if you want to drive into the group.
You got to beat Trent.
C7 on Willow.
Any
One
mods.
lap. Any mods. It
But
doesn't
it has to be the road-going C7.
has to be the road car.
You can turn it up to 5 on the power and the weight loss and
Just-
do whatever you want tuning-wise.
Just get rowdy and stupid. That's what we're here for.
And get ready to swear at your TV. My 3.5-year-old learned so many new words this last week.
Parenting.
Yeah.
I really want to try this after we record.
Oh, it's amazing.
My
May I?
my PS4 is in a bag.
Never mind.
Wow.
Yeah, I was.
Murderer.
I'm going to finish this off, and then I'm going to explain why it's in a bag. Brandon McConkey,
Yes.
friend of the program, awesome dude, who we are going to get on in the new year, so he can just tell us some fucking crazy ass stories.
Love
I
it.
didn't know he had an RCF, by the way.
Oh yeah, he has an RCF. He has
He has a
C-
C5
yeah, he's a
Corvette.
C5
race
that-
car.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wait, is it RCF an F Sport or
No, the RCF.
Yeah.
So 5-liter
the V8.
V8,
the full beans?
Yeah.
Very nice.
full
Yeah.
enchilada.
He's got a story about that too.
Well, he's a man who knows. Look at his first name. I mean, come on.
Anyway, he had a 114.879. Then our man Joey,
Joey,
114.643,
the real GT type, or what is this?
real G type.
Real G type.
Yep. And then
It's a lot of parts.
coming out of nowhere,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Alex Crane,
Oh.
114.5.
He and I were chatting, and he told me he did a 115. I was like, I got nothing.
No.
Man, Alex, solid job, buddy.
He was. I played GT Sport with him the day he picked it up.
Right.
He was picking up the game real quick.
Yeah, he's got something going
Yep.
on there.
Also, fun fact in Big Willow, there are a few plays where if you just go off track and point yourself at a certain spot, you can catch a lot of air.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You go for those berms.
Yep.
Yeah, I learned that.
Oh, it's fun.
It is good times.
Anyway, so the current championship standings are Alex is in first place with 50 points. Joey and Brandon are tied with 33. Evil Trent has 24. Chirp has 18. And Pizza Dad,
Caboosing it,
dead fucking last with 10 points.
but I missed the other round, so
Yes, you
I'm
did.
only one round in. So.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Well, and speaking of the round.
Oh, do we have a new round?
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh shit.
All right. For those in the group, the HKS Scuba Record Challenge.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I like where this is going.
So, HKS built the TRB 04.
What's that?
It
An
is
Evo.
a...
Oh.
No. TRB-04.
Oh, the TRB-04
is a carbon fiber center seat Suzuki Swift.
Oh, that's in the game?
No, it isn't.
Oh.
But the Suzuki Swift is.
Oh, gross.
It's not gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
Hater.
Yeah, I am hating on it.
Fucking coward.
Jeez, man, we are just... At least it's a good track.
Anyway, so the challenge is scuba at noon. He made sure that this is an option.
Right.
As opposed to last time, noon was not an option. The record lap is 56.308 that the HKS car did.
Ooh.
That's the challenge.
So beat that in a street-going Suzuki Swift.
If you can beat that record,
Right.
like the fastest time beyond that record, Trent is going to give you a special prize.
Oh, Evil Trent?
Evil Trent is going to give you a special prize. I know what it is. We will announce the winner.
Seat time in a
next week.
350Z?
No.
Oh, it was a wishful
I don't
thinking.
have to win anything to get that.
Oh.
I just have to work on it. I'm sure.
Probably.
Little tit for tat, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I do love me some tits.
Put some sweat equity on it.
Sorry. Not Zach, not yours, buddy.
No,
God. Way too much hair over there, guy. Come on,
Jesus
shirt down.
Christ. All right.
Oh, this is a children's program.
Good Lord.
Family program.
It's family
Well,
time.
beer
What the
children.
fuck?
Yes.
Sorry, Gavin. You were caught in the crossfire there.
Wow.
But why are you aroused, Gavin?
He got his mouth open and everything. Good
Yikes.
Lord.
Oh, geez, this is taking a turn.
Oh, man.
Okay, so how long do we have to do this? Another week or
Another week.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
All right. I need to score as many points as I can.
Can I come over at some point and play on your
Yes.
devices?
Once I get it
If you guys
set
want to
up.
come down to Utah County, you're always welcome.
All right.
Oh, I'm getting my wheel and pedal set.
Oh, what
so
wheel are you getting?
I got the G29.
All right.
Logitech with
I'm
the
interested
shifter
to see how you enjoy it. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, but I really like my G25 and G27.
for the
so.
Yeah, I had a G27 for my
Yeah.
PS3. I loved it.
Yeah, I've
Loved
always
it.
liked. I mean, I game PC, but
Yeah.
I wanted a G29 so that I could use it with Forza on my
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
so
the G920 is for PlayStation, which I mean, I don't even
Zach's
have
just
a
over there having
PS4.
a
So
seizure.
I was dancing.
I saw
Or
this,
whatever.
This popped up on my Facebook feed because Zach commented on
If
it.
you buy
What's-
that, I will fucking
what
murder
is-
you.
What is the Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel? How is that?
Oh, it's awesome, but it's also like $500.
No, it's the Ferrari 458 wheel. It's the cheap one.
Oh, but it's
Like
still
the $100
$350
one?
bucks.
They're
No,
like,
this,
like
the guy's
$200
asking $80.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's used.
Yeah.
It's used.
Oh,
it's
okay,
the one
yeah.
that comes
Wait.
with the
But
gas
it-
and brake. There's no clutch pedal.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And they're like
okay.
150 new.
Yeah.
whatever.
If you buy that,
yeah,
I will
I
murder.
drove one of those years
Yeah.
ago.
Are
It
those,
was
are those
trash.
any good?
It was terrible.
It's the Fanatec.
I
No. It's a Thrustmaster.
Oh, the
It's-
Thrustmaster.
It's a cheap one. I'll pull it up.
Anyway.
So I found a
Yeah,
couple
don't
reviews.
get it. It's
the
it's
G29
worse.
actually
But it's $80.
outperformed that.
Yeah, but it's awful. You're better off with a controller.
What?
I've used it before.
Ooh.
It's terrible.
Whoosh.
That's rough.
But anyways, the G29 is for the money. You just can't beat it. It's
Right,
$200,
and you got the shifter too.
I got
so-
the shifter,
and that's
so-
an extra like what $100 or something like that.
That
Oh,
one?
no, it's $50.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got it on sale.
And see, I like the shifter. I like the Logitech shifter.
Yeah.
a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean,
it's
I also know how to mod it to
$80.
make it feel like a real transmission.
Yeah,
I
so
know how
the
to mod
issue-
a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, the issue with the Logitech's the pedal set. It's just
Got it.
way too light.
Makes sense.
But on the Xbox, it's way too heavy. Like the spring's way too loaded. Anyways,
Right.
so yeah,
So we're,
Suzuki Swift,
Counter-herpetitis.
Scuba,
Yeah.
Yep. Suzuki
Scuba.
Swift Scuba
Scuba.
beat the TRB-04 lap.
And
whatever
again,
the hell that is. I
no
disclosed the
no
message,
regulations on the mods. You could just mod
We'll,
the shit.
we'll put the time in the episode description that you got to beat. So
I wish you could do over fenders in PS4 or in Gran Turismo.
that'd be
awesome.
nice, but you know,
Guys, let's get to the most important part of this podcast.
Uh-oh.
Cam Auto Swag.
Wow, you
Cam
did
Auto Smash.
right up,
Brr, brr,
right up.
brr. Jeez, you've been drinking
I-
way too much Red Bull there. Oh, you haven't even opened
I pulled
it.
the dad. Yeah.
wow,
Jeez,
I
guys.
had a
All right.
Diet Pepsi, all right?
wow.
I'm a
Baller
little,
over here.
little messed up.
Hey, I would
Cam-
never make that mistake.
CamAutoswag.com, ladies and gentlemen.
Check it.
Yes.
Yes, I have bought not one, not two, but 3 Cam hoodies.
Uh-oh.
I bought
Damn,
2.
son.
I got one for myself, double XL, because
Right.
I'm a hefty boy. I'm a cozy boy.
Cozy.
Then I got there we go, thick with 2 C's, and then I got extra large for my brother
Nice.
and my girlfriend because
Tis the season.
everybody's girlfriend likes a hoodie that's too big for them.
Yeah.
because that's just how it is.
It's the boyfriend hoodie.
Exactly.
Yeah, my wife has 3 of mine.
Yeah. So she's getting her own hoodie.
That's
I
how
know
she became my wife. So, there you go.
You just trapped her in a
True
hoodie.
story.
Is it just that easy?
It was a Cam Automag hoodie. Swooty. Damn it, I just pulled a Trent.
Damn it! All right, but guys, we got
It's
a lot of
called pulling a dad.
No.
all right?
guys. We got a lot of other awesome
You
stuff
started this, all right?
What are you
up on
doing
the
over there?
site.
Don't worry about it.
What is in the bag? What's in the bag?
Speaking of the bag,
I'm Brad
Trent's got
Pitting.
the Cam Auto
Flipping
bag.
like a mother. Sorry.
He's got the Cam Auto Mag tote bag,
Yes.
which is sweet.
It's a carry-all.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want
It's a man purse.
now.
Yeah.
Great.
He's got the red handle option.
Ooh, I love the fade on the
That's what's
logo.
up.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
I want to feel it.
You can get a red handle or a black handle.
Yeah. It seems to be a solid piece of kit. Oh God, don't! What are you doing?
No, don't throw it.
No, we're not going to do that.
This is going to end in
You'll-
tears.
Yeah.
You can fondle his bag after we're done recording.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
Well
we
played.
got the December shirt, which is a green shirt with the red Cam logo on there.
Love it. Festive.
Yeah, we got Mount Cam more.
Yeah.
We finally have socks.
We still have. I'd like to change my answer to the Chevette.
Yep.
It's still there.
I need to buy that. I'm getting that one and a hoodie and a hat.
We have a shirt commemorating Pizza Dads or Pizza Strangers
Oh,
spotty
yeah.
attendance.
My missing
The Have
shirt
You Seen Him?
hasn't sold a single one. Nor will it.
Because nobody
which
cares that you're missing.
No one knows who I am. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Pizza who?
Exactly.
Oh, look at this. Now Zach's modeling it. Now touch your nipples. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh, jeez.
God
This is
damn
not
it.
the place for this.
You're trying to get on my modeling game, boy.
Damn it. That's CamAutoswag.com.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Now
I
into
want one of
the
these.
news.
Good news.
Finally, we're in the news.
The Dacia Sandero.
Nope.
Oh, but close to it.
Sort
Close
of.
to it. Volkswagen.
Hey, always in the news for good reasons.
Yes, so pre-production vehicles, they're not supposed to be sold.
No,
Nope.
they're supposed to be crushed.
But Volkswagen just went ahead and...
What did we
What?
do? We knocked over a Hams. Oh,
God.
but it was empty. Okay, good.
God in
Zach doesn't know how to throw,
Yeah.
and I've been yelled at for my lack of throwing ability.
Dear
with it.
leader's
Yeah.
just about to lose it. He's going to pull this car over.
I have to live here.
You know what it's time for?
Oh, one-handed.
Attaboy.
Wow.
Shenanigans? Is it
Dude,
time for
Because I'm
shenanigans?
secretly a closet alcoholic.
Yeah.
Functioning.
Yes.
Functioning.
High functioning.
There you go. Anyway, no, Volkswagen has been selling pre-production test vehicles instead of crushing them.
Whoa.
So here's the thing: I can understand like one or two sneaking out.
Yeah, but how many
Like-
did they do, though?
6,700 that we know of.
That's like $2 million in revenue right there, so I
Right.
don't blame them one bit. Good job, Volkswagen.
Wait, best part of this: the CEO has known for years
Yeah.
and
Again.
didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So is this just like cars that haven't gone through safety yet, or like?
No,
No,
they
these
have
are-
variations. They may not have the same equipment as
Okay.
the manufactured model.
Yeah.
So
Like
usually when manufacturers do this, it's for like display purposes or
Yeah.
testing, and
Yeah.
then when it's done,
Yeah, or
they
like-
by law have to crush it.
Yeah, like in some instances, like I know Sport Compact Car, their Project 350Z, the
Yeah.
first one, was a pre-production Z33.
Yeah, or Jamie Orr, who just recently took a Jetta Sport Wagon up to the freaking whatever the North Pole, basically.
Yeah.
And then brought it back, and that was a pre-production Volkswagen. For some reason, they decided not to sell that one, and it's now been crushed.
Yeah. There were a bunch of first-gen Vipers that made their way into like some public high schools for like
Right.
body shop
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
One of the first ISFs was at SEMA,
Yep.
and then that got crushed. Yeah,
first it was seen like stripped of all of its parts sitting in the back of a
right.
scrapyard.
I remember that. Yeah,
That was just that and another SEMA car because they were both pre-production cars.
Yeah.
And then they were crushed into a cube.
and technically they're supposed to crush all of it. Not you can't sell the motor.
Nope.
You can't. You have to
That
crush
was
it all.
Yeah, that was the saddest thing. Like they took all the aftermarket parts off.
Yeah,
But then it was
Yeah.
fresh motor, everything.
free ISF.
Yep.
Yeah. But not
So-
really.
Yep.
So hey, Volkswagen's just looking to make a
Yeah.
buck.
Yep.
So the news report says that as many as 17,000 pre-production models were sold, but VW has only confirmed 6,700
Now,
that
mind
they are
you-
now recalling.
Mind you, that is only Volkswagen. That's not Audi. That's
That's
no
just
other
VW.
Volkswagen,
Volkswagen
brand.
But
proper.
hey, whoa! Those
Jesus.
are my people here. So at least they don't.
Yeah.
They don't have a history
They're-
of lying.
They're our
oh wait,
people.
Oh right,
Wow.
yeah, they are our people.
They're
Yeah.
our people.
Jesus.
Well, that's all I own, Dave. So I mean, you own one.
So you might want to see if
I
you're,
own 3.
if you actually do have an actual Passat GT. Or
Well,
if
see,
it's,
I have the beauty of mine being built in America, where they're just
Attaboy.
total shit. But I love it so much. It's such a great car.
You're going to start hearing a rattle from the passenger rear door panel. You're
Oh,
going
that's
to pull it
already
out, and you're
Yeah.
going to see a skull wintergreen can.
Yeah, it's Tennessee. Anyways, good job, VW.
Well, there we go.
Way to save your name again.
yeah,
that's-
but they might get fined
again.
Well, aren't they
thousands
doing
of euros
They're
per
doing
car
a
again.
recall. What I'm curious is what are they going to do with the recall? They're like, hey, we sold you a car we shouldn't. Here's a new car.
That's the thing, is they don't even have proper documentation on what these pre-production vehicles had different from actual production vehicles.
they don't know.
So they don't even know.
So there could be one that has the airbag symbol, but no airbags. Oh, that's
That
a
would be-
lawsuit.
That
That's
would
a
be
$1 billion
amazing.
Volkswagen right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
good
I hope I
Lord.
own that one.
In sad news,
Yep. We got to
The,
pour,
Wah, wah, wah.
pour one out, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so hard.
Yep.
Boyz
The
II Men.
Suzuki
Wow.
Hayabusa.
Say goodbye.
Is
the new
gone.
Busa isn't meeting new regulations for motorcycles, so,
So-
she's going bye-bye.
Well, it makes it,
It
here.
does-
It makes
does
it in the
oddly-
U.S.
It does meet the U.S. regulations, but because it
But we're
doesn't
such
meet
a
the rest
small
of the
market.
world,
Yeah.
they're just saying let's forget about it.
Yep.
But I want a Hayabusa swap everything.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's the best swap for a smart
Here's
car.
the thing: they have sold
Original
so
Mini Cooper?
damn many Hayabusas.
So here's a business opportunity. Let's just buy up all the used Hayabusas right now and store those
Exactly.
engines.
Wow. Yeah.
What does that
Drive
mean
up the
for-
value. Drive
it-
up the value.
Yep.
Do you know what that means for the Sierra carts? Just
Or are they Busa motors?
They're not just using Busa motors.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
not. Okay.
They'll use
Yeah.
whatever engine you want,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
you
Gotcha.
pay
Do
them
you know
to
what engine's
fabricate
in the
it.
new
LS?
thing? Because
In
they,
the what?
they posted a new thing today. The six, you know the.
I know the thing.
You think?
Viper
I'm not
V10
going to
Sierra
tell you
cart?
the thing.
No.
Can we talk off air?
We
The
can
death
talk
cart?
off air.
Okay, great.
It's like that
Viper-
motorcycle.
Yeah. Can you put a Viper V10 in a Sierra cart?
Of course.
I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want as long as the check clears.
Okay. Cool.
Beauty of tube chassis.
I can literally hear Cole saying that in the
Damn.
back of my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Cole's like, as
so no more Busa.
long as it clears, baby.
No
Yes,
more Busa.
They will be sold in the U.S. next year, but
Yeah, but that's just
they're
the-
just
It's
they
just
stopped
existing.
production.
Yeah, existing stock.
Models.
Yep.
Telling you, let's buy them all up and just increase the
years.
Well,
demand.
we need to do that to STs, like Fiestas, because like those are going to go up in value.
Right.
They already are, kind
Finger.
Hush your face.
Don't grab his hand. Oh, ETing right now. Look at this. Just the,
touching
just the
tips.
tips. Anyways.
We call that docking.
Wait, which one are you?
Oh,
Are you
gross.
7 or 1?
Wow.
Anyways.
You're 1. Great.
So moving on to Ohio.
Speaking of tips,
Damn.
here's a tip. Don't write a letter. I don't know.
No, actually, if some corporate entity does you wrong, like if somebody fucks up your order, or a store doesn't have something that you want, or somebody was a dick to you, write a letter,
Well, that's what
like a physical letter, and
Oh.
then they will open the floodgates because you took time to actually put pen to paper and air your grievances that way.
Well, the majority of the population uses what's called the internet, and that's where
No.
all the negative shit goes.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
but
familiar
you
with
put
that.
If you really want to stomp mud holes in it, write it in cursive.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
yes.
Jeez.
I write in cursive
Calligraphy.
natively.
Wow.
I can't tell you how many people I've heard stories of like, oh yeah, like my mom or my grandma or my dad like went into this place and somebody was a dick to them and they were aggrieved and they wrote a letter to
Corporate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then suddenly all the gift cards started flooding in.
Wow.
Like thousands of dollars of gift cards. So there you go, people.
So if I provoke someone at Best Buy, it might help me get gift cards to fund a new computer.
I mean,
I've got another way for you to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it involve something falling off the back of a truck?
It's possible.
Okay, all right.
Does it involve 3 black Hondas and a truck at night and a bridge and Dominic Toretto?
all right, we're not
It's Hector.
Yeah.
How many TV VCR combos do you want? Because I might have a line.
damn.
Sweet.
They're all
But
Panasonic.
anyway.
So we're talking about Ohio. I think I mentioned that segue
Yes,
like
yeah,
3
Ohio.
minutes ago.
Yes,
But the
Ohio.
senators of Ohio.
Yes. So remember how GM is going to be shutting down a bunch of places because, they're not profitable to produce things in this country?
Yes.
Yeah, they make things
Yes.
that don't sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're using logic. Yes, go on.
They're doing what they didn't do back in 08.
Yep. They're bowing to market forces. This is what happens.
They are definitely trying to trim the fat to go lean and functional so that they can appease their creditors.
Correct.
However,
And stay in business profitably.
a couple of Ohio senators on Tuesday met with Mary Barra, and they are demanding that GM start producing some sort of EV.
Like repurposing the Ohio plant that they're shutting down, that GM
Right.
announced they're shutting down.
Right.
Yes.
It said,
Which-
why don't you build all your EV cars that you also said you're going to wind
Yeah.
down the production of?
The Lordstown plant currently produces the Cruise.
Which is dying.
They're going to stop making that.
Yeah, no more cruises.
And then,
Business plan. Let's stock all the cruises. Just kidding.
no.
They don't sell.
No. So these guys are saying, hey, this seems fairly easy as I am saying it. Why can't you just build something else there? You currently build a thing there. How hard could it be to build another thing there?
Yeah, I love the line that I love is, how expensive can it be to repurpose this factory to build that? Well, billions, probably.
Well,
they're using logic and economics and all that stuff.
The GM is, yes.
Well, the senators think they are.
Oh, they're not.
No, they're using...
They're the government.
No, it is. Let's see. Let me put the names out there. It is Republican Senator Rob Portman and Democrat Sherrod Brown are demanding answers to questions by December 21st, which is fun.
Yeah,
I just love that this is the exact place where Donald Trump said, "We're going to bring more jobs and we're going to keep this factory in his
and
campaigning."
that's why he is so adamant that they keep this factory open.
I love it,
but. No, as a dude,
I don't love the fact they're ending a lot of 6,000 jobs, but
I mean, here's
business.
the thing: you can't be I'm all about the deal. This is what business dealings, this, that, and the other, and then somebody makes a smart business move. You can't come down on him. Well, you can, because he has no self-awareness, but
he also doesn't know what a smart business move is. But
God, don't worry, we're going to get into that one a little bit later.
Yeet.
Because I have heard...
No.
Oh, okay. No, still don't know what it means. Okay.
Nope.
You're getting closer. You're getting a lot closer.
Okay, we're getting there. Someday.
But, man,
but not there.
So,
hey, I feel for Ohio. I feel for the town because it does employ quite a few people there. I mean...
Yeah.
But GM is doing the right thing in either reassigning people where they can, doing early pensions where they can.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, obviously, they're being sued by the United Auto Workers Union. And nothing's going to happen within a year because that lawsuit's going to just run forever.
It's going to take for fucking ever.
But I mean, at least GM's being proactive. This is the shit that got them bankrupt in 2008. They're just like, oh, let's keep building the stuff that no one's buying.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, so there we go. Moving
right along.
On to our next story. So remember that thing I said, business moves and such are going to kind of come into play?
Yeah.
So, well, let's see if this actually mentions what I've been talking about. All right. So, China has indicated it will cut tariffs on U.S.-made autos and car parts.
Nice.
Yep, that's fun.
It's the only other place they sell the Passat I bought.
Oh, interesting.
North America and China.
Huh.
Get the B7.
Really?
Yep. American platform, Merca.
Yep. Well, I mean, they've got a penchant for some of these things.
Yeah, there you go.
So, because of this fun little trade war, we've been firing escalating tariffs back and forth at each other.
Right.
And China had raised the tariff to 40% in retaliation. And, but apparently they are willing to cut back. Cut it down to, 15%?
15%. This was all agreed over a phone call, so it's not official yet, but it's good news that
if
it's
it goes
not
through.
just going to go 50, 60, 70.
If it's not ruined by a 3 a.m. drunk tweet by a certain person.
I mean, so...
The Cheeto.
President Cheeto.
Well, so here's a fun thing that happened. So at the G20 summit...
Oh, lovely.
As the Cheeto and Chinese president for life... I can't remember his damn name.
Yeah, he just changed the law there to make that happen.
He just kind of declared it,
Yeah, hey, I'm in Lee. I'm the charge. I'm
in
charge.
So apparently a tentative peace was agreed to in this trade war. And then the CEO of Huawei got off a plane in Vancouver.
Right.
And was arrested.
Oh.
By the Mounties on behalf of America.
Oh, lovely.
Jinping.
Oh, boy.
Yiping.
Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
So, and this is because, Huawei is, they make these kind of kick-ass cell phones, but we don't get them here because,
right.
Even though Huawei is a quote-unquote private company in China, nothing's really private.
No, the government owns everything.
Yeah. So
you have to, if you go into business, you literally have to let the government own at least 20%, I believe.
Or they have to have a Chinese Communist Party thing
right.
be in your company.
An entity within. Yeah.
Yep. So, we don't get Huawei phones, but they are sold everywhere,
right.
including in Iran.
Oh.
And so Huawei did business with Iran when there were still some sanctions on Iran.
Oh.
So the U.S. said, that's no good, arrest her. And so,
she was the CFO, wasn't she?
CEO, and the founder's daughter.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I saw the video of that, too.
So some people are mad now.
China said there would be dire consequences for Canada
Nice.
And they proceeded to arrest a former Canadian diplomat and another Canadian national.
Wow.
Yep. So
now Canada needs to arrest 3 more and just keep escalating the arrests.
I think
China will arrest 10 more.
I think Canada's looking southward like, what the fuck are you guys going to do?
Yeah, we're not going to do anything.
No, we're busy doing other stuff.
We'll probably tweet about it.
Hey, hosers, you wanna come on up here and take care of this? You know,
We did this for you.
You going to pick her up?
So what?
Sorry, hey, but we're doing this for you down there.
Yep. Oh, well.
So speaking of China and GM, there is our president. Go down.
But we're coming back to this one, right?
Well, yeah, but this just goes along.
I mean, you can't. I'm aware of how the flow goes, but just seeing that headline just kind of threw me for a loop. But no, Trump is rooting for. Trump's being a dick.
Oh, he's backing away.
No.
Trent, come back.
No, you've already put the knife in this one. No, you're going to finish
I'm
carving
not
this.
turning the
Speaking
knife
of Trump,
You're going to finish carving this turkey.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Trump is saying that GM's shift to electric vehicles is not going to work. And he's saying that new trade deals make it. But on their own, thank you very much.
I don't know.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Damn, son.
Oh, damn, son.
Need the fucking.
Damn. Where'd you find this?
Oh, wow.
We're going to have none of that.
I think I'm getting it now.
But the great thing about this is GM timed this all perfectly because this happened the week after they agreed to a new deal to replace NAFTA so that they could build cars in Canada and Mexico for a cheap rate.
Yeah.
And then they said, okay, well, we're closing out 4 U.S. plants. So it was really Trump's own doing to agreeing to this new plan that, hey, now it's...
You mean to tell me that he played this so poorly that he, in fact, played into their hand?
Never.
What, next you're going to tell me he threw a fucking temper tantrum
He's the
in
master
front of Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer in the Oval Office in front of a crowd of cameras.
Right.
And taking the blame for the
never would
impending,
happen.
God.
the impending government shutdown.
God, just willingly throwing that out there.
Good times. We live in such a great time.
You just got to throw in the random Trump quotes, though.
Oh.
Ohio is going to replace those jobs in like 2 minutes. She's either going to open fast or somebody else is going to go in.
What?
Wow, that's a horrible reference.
That's terrible.
Is he talking about his wife or Ohio? I don't.
I can't tell. Is that Zack Brannigan or Trump?
Because if he's talking about his wife, he's obviously talking about someone else.
Oh, that's a new game we got to start playing. Brannigan or Trump?
Colonel Brannigan from
Zack Brannigan.
Zack Brannigan. Yeah, I love that.
Yes, I am in on this.
Just somewhere in the background.
What's the sidekick guy?
That looks like what Gavin's going to do.
I'm going to try my hardest to do a Zack Brannigan right now. Ohio.
Okay,
Nailed it.
I love it. Keep going.
Ohio is going to replace these jobs in like 2 minutes.
Nice.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Doesn't work.
third Google autocomplete. Zack Brannigan, Trump. There we go.
Wow.
My wife, Ivana, is a brilliant manager. I will pay her $1 a year and all the dresses she can buy.
Wow.
The only difference between me and the other candidates is I'm more honest and my women are more beautiful.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna
great.
have to.
That's great. That's after hours.
That's going to be another thing. President is voting for a staple of the American economy to fail.
Yeah,
Good enough.
pretty much.
Anyway, let's talk about this microwave thing.
Yeah, that sounds safe. Microwaves in your engine.
Microwaves will save the combustion engine? ?
Sounds good. Doesn't work. I really don't know. I'm just throwing that in
I
there.
think it's weird it's coming from Chernobyl. I mean, you know.
Well, listen, there are a lot of great ideas coming out of there right
Is
now.
that the
Yeah.
new Beetle?
Yes, there's a picture of the new Beetle.
The new Beetle Porsche.
Yep.
911.
The stink eye that Gav just gave you.
Gavin just shot daggers at Zack.
Good night, everyone. I'm out.
Hey.
No, you're not.
Get your pants spayed or neutered.
So here's the deal. So with this microwave thing going on, right? They're going to replace spark plugs and engines with slices of flannel from coworkers around Chernobyl.
Oh.
And that alone will
Actually,
spark.
no.
Gavin's back on board.
So they're going to replace spark plugs, though, with little microwave somethings.
Well, this company that is frontiering this is aptly named Microwave Ignition.
Oh.
MWI.
Real
It's
original.
a German startup.
Real
A
original.
German
name.
startup.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah, they want to use pulsed microwaves. What it's doing is it's igniting fuel at lower temperatures, which can cut consumption by up to 30%.
Right.
I'd also imagine you'd get a better burn with it as well, too.
Yeah,
right, and
so-
it would be increasing emissions up to 80%.
Yeah. Damn.
Decreasing emissions. Yeah.
Sorry, decreasing, excuse me. Increasing the efficiency.
Increasing emissions by 80%.
That sounds like a Volkswagen
Oh,
thing.
wow. Oh, gee, good
God.
golly.
Well, another
news.
German company.
And
Good news, VW.
So this is
And Gavin, this is great for you because if you think this is just some random weirdness that's going to fade away, ex-Porsche CEO Wendelin Wedeking,
Yeah, Vitaking?
he's the guy who led
Vitaking?
Porsche
Sure.
from 93 to 2009.
He
Vitakin.
brought in the Cayenne. Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
he saw the
Boxster.
SUVs in and stuff like that, right? He's kind of he's backing this a lot.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
Actually, he actually owns about 20% of this, I believe.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he's putting his money where his mouth is.
Yes.
Here's a quote. I am convinced that MWI is a disruptive innovation with a huge market potential.
Yeah. So he and a few other investors are making up about 20% of MWI.
Wow.
So this could be going somewhere. I mean,
Interesting.
everybody obviously makes something with a combustion engine currently.
Yeah.
Every single auto manufacturer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except Tesla.
unless you are a company based on electric engines.
Yeah.
Or Faraday Future.
They still haven't made one.
A company
right.
based,
Oh, right.
You need to
The
be a
Elio
company.
P6 now with microwave ignition.
Yeah. Wow. You actually have to build a car. Right, I got it.
Pre-order now.
I got it.
Just slamming the door of that Black & Decker microwave.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
Gavin, you literally
so
mic
glad
dropped.
we just turned the
Wow.
mic off for that to happen.
Wow.
But here's my thing. Do the technicians have to wear like a lead
nope,
suit
nope,
to work on
nope.
it? I guess it's not radiation. It's really just microwaves.
Yeah.
But is the propensity for cancer in technicians going to increase?
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean,
probably not.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I mean, it's
Tell me when you want help.
it would literally be the same thing as if you were holding a coil wire on a GM HEI ignition and standing there while the car was running.
yeah,
I mean,
it's going to do the same thing. Yeah.
Why would you do that?
You're going to
right?
feel
Exactly.
Exactly. So, anywho,
That's
so
neat.
this is stuff that can be worked into existing internal combustion architecture.
This
That's
is
the
what
nice
I thought
part.
was interesting.
it.
Yeah.
That's cool. So like a retro.
Yeah, you don't have to redesign the motor or
Right.
anything. You know.
Right. So
you-
that opens the door for potentially a screw-in spark plug alternative that increases your efficiency.
Microwave.
Right.
That's rad.
And I imagine that the technology is, being tuned, I guess, to the point where you could probably still signal it with a simple data,
Yeah.
a data stream.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining that current generation production ECUs and whatnot are probably going to be able to take this on pretty easily.
Well,
Right.
also, I'm seeing possibilities for things like if you want to increase power, you can like have a mode where it produces more microwaves. So
I
you
mean-
can tune it to different.
And I can see this playing with the new trend of like 48 volts. Like Mercedes is now all
Right.
48 volts. Like this would fit right in with that, right? It's like,
Right.
you're
I
taking
mean-
less power, but you're making more power. But it's
Right.
That can
And
be cool.
Yeah, this is going alongside, the gas and diesel engine thing and the efficiency of the internal combustion engine.
Right.
With Mazda and the Skyactiv X, it's basically a compression ignition gasoline motor.
Right.
I mean,
Yep.
we're literally making diesel engines that don't run on diesel.
Yeah.
And so now this ignition stuff is going to add more to it. So I think we're still going to see the internal combustion engine for a long time.
Yeah.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, me too. They
I mean,
sound so.
I'm a petrol head, so
Yeah.
I enjoy some electric vehicles as well.
And newsflash, we're not going to run out of gas anytime soon.
We're not.
Not in our lifetime.
We're definitely not.
So whatever.
Well, don't worry. If we keep making shit like this, we might.
Heyo.
Suicide Door Continental's coming back, baby.
Yes.
I like this.
Land yacht.
And you will never see a Kennedy in one.
Too
No,
soon.
see, this one's got a roof.
Too soon.
Got
So
it.
we're good.
We're good. We're
We're
set.
good.
Yeah, we're good.
That's
We're
the
good.
thing
Is that
I
glass
want,
bulletproof?
I w- I want the convertible version. I've talked about this a few times. I want the 4-door convertible.
You want the
coach doors.
You want all the flex.
Yeah, just go buy a B6 A4
or an F-body Camaro.
Yeah,
same thing. About the same distance.
Anyway, it's called the Coach Door Edition. It's 6 inches longer, and it's jammed full of the American luxury that you've come to expect.
It actually looks really good.
It
really
actually does.
The 6-inch stretch makes a difference, and those suicide doors are rad.
So it starts as a black label model,
of course,
and then it goes to the Cabot Coach Builders in Massachusetts, and then they stretch it.
And how many of these are they going to make?
Well, let's go ahead.
80.
80.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, geez. Limited run. But
So
they say 80 this year, so there could be...
They leave the door open a little bit, but it's to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the Coach door, the suicide doors. So they're only going to make 80 of them. However, they do leave the door open a little bit, saying that they're only going to make 80
leave
this
the door
year.
open?
Do they leave the...
Gavin.
Wait. But do they leave the suicide door open? No. I ruined it. Just like Christmas.
Wow.
Just like Christmas. It's canceled.
That's a good yeet right there.
Yeet.
Jesus Christ.
Still don't get it. But okay, now it's even more confusing.
Just stop.
Okay, can we build a wall right here?
No. Trump,
I don't
calm
know.
down.
Talk to Donald.
Stop it. Both of you.
There's a Cheeto you should email.
So help me God.
So they're going to make 80 of these beauties. Look at the interior, though.
What?
It's got a center console in the back seat. Look at that.
It's fancy.
Oh, and it's got the recliners.
Four-place seating.
Look at the door card. Is
Dude,
that
that
all wood?
coffee mug.
It says you could even stretch out in there.
I'm
Not Zack, but you could.
I'm 6'4". How tall are you?
6'6".
Oh, damn. Yeah, you're screwed. I'll be comfortable.
Only by 2 inches.
You'll be cramped.
Like
It's not the
everywhere.
size, it's how you use it. I'm sorry.
So, 2 inches makes a difference.
Speaking of... Oh.
Nah, not really. Nah.
Speaking of usage,
Oh.
you get a 3-liter twin-turbo V6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, is that the
It's the
EcoBoost?
it's the same one that comes. I mean,
Is it a bigger 2.7 probably?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Stroker?
But I mean, it's like.
Can we bring that back?
That's the one that comes in the car from Lincoln. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, nothing. The only thing that changes is that Cabot
wheelbase?
just stretches it and puts some nice shit in there. Beyond that,
Yep.
That's really it.
Still has 400 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque from
Same.
that 3-liter twin-turbo V6 that you get.
same
in
underpinnings,
the Black Label, yeah.
same brake, same brakes, all that stuff.
Go up. I want to see the car again. It's actually, I like the new Lincoln. It's a good-looking car.
Yeah.
Like, they did a good job. It's a really... That's a good look. And I love the door handles.
They had to crash
that touch.
test it, even since it was different. They still had to go through and crash test these Coach store models.
And see, unlike Volkswagen, they didn't try and resell those.
See, that front end has grown on me. I was kind of...
Honestly, I saw one in person in California last year, and I was like, you know what? That actually looks pretty good.
They're good looking.
Yeah.
I like them.
They are a good-looking car.
Oh, yeah.
Those
So-
wheels aren't half bad.
There are
Oh.
plans to be phasing out the Continental by 2020.
Ah.
But, we're only getting 80 of these anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
But somebody might actually be buying one of these from some cash that fell off a truck.
We all have that uncle who found some stuff that fell off the back of a truck.
Right.
And they weren't TV VCR combinations.
No.
He was
Or-
not a Honda enthusiast.
No, it wasn't a living room set. It wasn't a bunch of other stuff. No,
This was a Brinks truck.
This was hard cash from a Brinks truck.
How much?
$300,000 remains missing a day after 2 bags of money fell out of the back of an armored truck.
Totaling $500,000 worth of dollars.
So, $370,000 in one bag, $140,000 in a second.
And this was in New Jersey.
I like that photo of the guys like trying
Probably
to
could have.
Well, yeah, no, because like you see, it's a Brinks truck, and then you see like bags fall off.
Yeah, no, so not only did the bags fall off, they opened, and the
Yeah.
cash just went flying everywhere.
And you
Oh,
stop
God.
your car, and you just do like you're in like one of those booths at the dealership that blows the
Exactly.
money, and you just
It's like-
grab and you go.
It's like when
Exactly.
somebody drops their chips at a casino.
Yeah.
As soon as it hits the floor,
Here's why
fair game.
I don't feel bad about this at all, because that's all federally insured money in there.
Oh, yeah.
So whoever's
Right,
money
exactly.
that really is, they're fine. So
Exactly.
if you kept that money, keep it.
Win,
Well,
win,
and
win.
this
Don't
is
worry
this
about
is great. So
Well, and it's all
So-
cash, so it's
yeah.
just like
So people
Can't
are
trace shit.
people
Yeah.
are stopping on the freeway. They're mad dash grabbing all this stuff, right? There were 2 car crashes.
Oh, wow.
As a result of this,
Of course, America.
so
New Jersey specifically.
Oh,
so-
even better.
Brinks and a few other idiot motorists recovered about $205,000 from a roadway, and 5 more idiots turned in about $11,000.
Oh, why
Wow.
did they do
Turned
that?
it in?
Meanwhile, yeah,
Turned in.
Wow.
Meanwhile, a bunch of people walked away with 294.
Meanwhile, you see my ass out there with like fucking shop vac, just nope, goodbye, baby.
You keep one in the back of the minivan just in case that ever happens.
Yeah.
I really need to.
That's a good idea.
So what's great is the last sentence, or the last two sentences in this article. About $294,000 is still missing. Police ask anyone with video of the frenzy to contact them. They didn't say a damn thing about turning the money in.
Right.
They're just asking if you got video of the shit.
I think they're being realistic there.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
No one's going to turn in shit.
They're
I'm
not.
shocked that people turn in $11,000.
Well, it's New Jersey. I mean, they know.
Yeah, nah.
It's New Jersey.
I don't care where I'm at on the face of this planet. If somebody is like walking towards a police car with a bunch of money they just grabbed off the ground, I'm running up, knocking them the fuck out, taking that money, and I'm dip-setting, man.
Yeah, no,
I'm
we
getting
are
out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no. The only flag that is respected on this side of the table is Dipset.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we do.
Exactly.
Speaking of money, the Grand Tour.
Oh, yes. It's coming back for a 4th season.
Hey,
you quote, years to come.
3rd season hasn't even aired yet.
I know. We have to wait till
so a Christmas special is any day now, isn't it?
So this is kind of crazy because this is only days after the rumor mill was spewing out that the Grand Tour might be done for, and the guys are doing their own individual shows instead.
Well, yeah, because they only signed on for a 3-season run originally. So.
Right, and so this is kind of refreshing.
Yeah,
I like to see that.
But it's a little bit of a different format too.
It is.
Yeah, so they change it up. From what I remember, they're not doing the tent anymore.
No,
correct, and I'm actually quite excited for that because
there is the quote from Clarkson himself. This is a tweet. Can we just be clear on this? The Grand Tour goes on. Amazon has commissioned another series of nothing but road trip specials.
Which is awesome.
Yep.
Which, those are some of my most favorite episodes of Top Gear.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the few that the Grand Tour have done. So I see nothing wrong with episode upon episode upon episode of just
amazing road trips.
Just road trips.
And crazy cars.
That's what Amazon said, is it's like, we're giving you what you want.
Well, and here's the thing. It's called the Grand Tour. So the fact that they are touring is great.
Yeah, go cool places and cool cars, or make cool cars. What I would love to see is another RV episode. Remember the one where he made the where Jeremy made the 3-story? I think it was Citroen. Was it a Citroen?
Yeah,
that was
wagon.
so funny.
Like back to what Dave was saying, like the favorite episodes for me have always been where they do road trips, like the specials and like them taking
or the road to Stelvio. Was that the one? That one was
the
amazing.
Greatest Driving Road, season 10, episode
1.
The Lamborghini Gallardo, the Superleggera,
GT3,
the GT3 Aston, and then the GT, the 911 GT3. Yeah, great. That's like all time best.
Like one of the ones I rewatched recently was them escaping to Mexico. No one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the supercars. It
was an Aston Martin.
Viper.
Viper,
and then the LFA. The bright yellow LFA.
Yeah. All the V10s.
Yeah, they are all V10s.
Yeah. Well, the Aston was.
The Aston one. I think it was a V8.
The LFA. Well, that's good. I can't wait for season 3. January, right?
January 18th.
January 18th. So mid-January.
There's a Christmas special slated for this month, though, right?
I haven't heard that.
There is, but I've been looking while we've been talking.
I thought it was like the 22nd or something. Like it's coming soon.
Let's hope so.
We shall see.
Yeah, bring it. 'Tis the season.
The article I saw was in Motor United.
Can we just look at how old they're getting, though? I mean, they really only have like 2 or 3 good seasons in them before Clarkson.
It's funny, they're not that old, though.
I know, they're not that old.
Well, they're just inexplicably British.
Well, no, they're both. These two are in their 60s.
Clarkson's pushing 60.
I'm going to Google this so we know.
Hamster's in his 50s.
Yeah, he's the youngest for sure. But I mean, Clarkson's, he's on the downhill side to 70. So I mean, that's
but so is Leno.
Well, he pulled out a long time ago.
He's been drinking and smoking and
punching producers.
Well, so is Leno.
Touche.
Zing.
No, it's great. What's funny to note is Clarkson declared that, quote, Marvel will be jealous of our budgets. End
Right.
quote.
Wow.
Amazon has reportedly spent as much as $5 million per episode for the last couple seasons.
Who?
So
Jeremy.
we're looking at that.
Clarkson's 58.
Probably continuing.
He's only 58.
Clarkson's pushing 58?
He is 58 according to Wikipedia.
Wow, he looks way older.
thought he was in his 60s.
He looks like he's in his 60s.
Woof.
Yeah.
Anywho.
That
James
is,
May is 55.
Well,
we love
how
you.
How much was the the pilot, right? When they had all the cars driving through
Was it
the
like
desert?
10 million or some shit like
No,
that?
I think it was closer to 4
Probably.
for that scene.
Yeah,
Just
just
that
that
particular
intro
scene.
scene.
Right.
Yeah, with the Mustangs.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, and the
So-
Burning Man.
And that's how Hoovy got famous.
Richard Hammond is
Yeah,
it is.
48.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's how
So yeah,
Hoovy
I mean
got his start.
that's super cool. I'm really glad to see that. Also, shameless plug to our Patreon, patreon.com/CamAutoMag. Support us, and then we can start filming cool ass road trips like this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we've got
and
some.
way cooler cars, like a Taurus. Drink.
Convertible
right.
Mustang.
I'm not drinking to your Mustang.
Convertible
No.
Mustang.
Drink
No.
your Taurus, though.
No.
Why
So-
is the Taurus cooler than my Mustang?
Because it's a Taurus.
Because it's already a meme.
Because
All
race
right.
car.
Because Taurus. Anyways.
So we've got a few more things.
Your
we haven't even
logic.
gotten into the racing news, which is
racing
admittedly,
news, you know.
well, admittedly, I usually do the racing news, and I have just not done anything.
It's all good.
Yeah. So,
So there's really not much to do.
I mean, we're just going to have to breeze through it anyway. Because
It's
it's kind of
off-season.
running on the clock. but-
KTM might buy Ducati.
Cool.
That's a thing that might be happening.
I mean, I'm really okay with that.
yeah.
Neat.
I mean,
So-
I really like KTM's offerings. I'm not much of a bike guy, but
Nope.
I know a lot of people who are, and I've never heard anything bad about KTM.
Yeah.
Now, Ducks are great. I love Ducati bikes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, so this might be pretty good.
What does that mean for the crossbow?
So Audi doesn't want to put any money into Ducati, and they aren't doing well enough, to meet Euro emissions by themselves.
Oh, I forgot
So-
Volkswagen owns
Yeah,
Ducati.
something's got to happen to Ducati, or else they're just gonna die. So it'd be good to see KTM pick them up. They're trying to become the third largest motorcycle manufacturer in the world, and this would help them do that.
Yep. And then Amazon, in an attempt to continue taking over the world, they have their own brand of motor oil, and
Yes.
it's weird.
No freaking way.
Yes.
I don't trust like
Wow.
that.
Amazon Basics.
High mileage synthetic blend.
Well, now, here's the thing. I'm just going to wait a little bit for all the nerds on bobistheoilguy.net
There you go.
to get a hold of this. Because, okay, here's the thing, guys. Hear me out, right? I used to talk mad shit on the Walmart, like, SuperTech brand of shit, right? And then I started reading stuff on Bob is the Oil Guy, and I found out that the majority of SuperTech filters are actually built by Wix, which is, in the case of my Subaru, it is a Wix filter, just rebranded. And their oil has a higher ZDDP content than full synthetic competitors.
Wow.
So you're
Yep.
looking at like 1.5 times, I think, of the zinc and ZDDP content,
Right.
which is what makes an oil good.
Right.
I mean, for higher mileage motors and
Better
that kind of-
viscosity.
yeah, all of that good shit, right?
Right.
So I mean that's what I run. I mean, motors I really give a shit about. I run Castrol, but that's just me being stuck in my ways because I've done that for 20
That's
years.
peace
Well,
of
I
mind.
don't doubt that
But-
Amazon's going to send this guy a quart to test.
But
you know?
I have no doubts that all of the nerds on that website are going to test it. I guarantee the what's that laboratory? I keep forgetting the name of that lab that does the independent oil analyses.
yeah, the
You guys know what I'm talking about. It's like
Yeah.
Blackwood or something
Some-
like
whoever.
that. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anywho, I have a feeling that somebody's going to send some of this in. They're going to check it out. They're going to give you all the readouts of this stuff. And
Yep.
it's probably going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there.
So I just bought oil for my Porsche because it needs an oil change, and I bought it on Black Friday
nice.
at Walmart. It was Mobile One,
Yeah.
but it was $19.99 for the 5-quart, bottle, whatever.
Yeah.
And you needed 3 of those for the Porsche tank.
Between the Beetle and the Porsche,
Right.
it was 3 of those.
Oh wow, that's 2 cars though. I mean,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
But
check.
anyway, so direct comparison, same full synthetic, same weight, whatever. The Amazon brand. Granted, I bought mine on a Black Friday blowout special thing. It was $1 more, but in general, Amazon is quite a bit cheaper than the comparable oils.
Right. Looking here,
So
Amazon's oil is roughly $3.56 a quart, where A comparable oil from Valvoline, for example, is $9.49.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So less than half.
But once you get into the larger, like a 5-quart bottle of the same, 5W30 synthetic, Amazon was $7.27, and you can get a bottle.
$17.27.
$17.27. Excuse me. You could get a bottle of Valvoline for $17.97.
A synthetic blend, $22.97 for a similar synthetic.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
now to put just as a little tick mark on the side here. Valvoline stock has already dropped.
Oh, jeez.
As a
Well, you can't really use today's metrics as any guidance.
You really can't.
Everything was down today.
You're
everything.
right.
Yeah.
You're
Still,
right. So
yikes.
So yeah, that's painful.
Yep.
Well, and here's the thing is they're not having to ship this stuff in bulk to hundreds of thousands of retailers.
No.
They're keeping these in their own warehouses
Yep.
and drop shipping them to you when you order it.
Yep.
So they are saving a retarded amount of overhead.
Yeah. And they have distribution centers pretty much
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Have you seen the Amazon building we've got here in Salt Lake?
Yeah.
It's massive.
And the new one they're going to build?
There's 2 of them in Las Vegas that are about the size of the motorsports park.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
When did they break out the drones?
Good question. I don't know. It's
think
skeet
the
shooting
FAA
with prizes. So.
Yeah. FAA's, I think, shot that down for now.
Probably.
But
Anyway.
Hey, look at this. Speaking of Silverados.
Well, don't worry. First, racing news is brought to you by Steady Broke Clothing. SteadyBroke.com. Steady.broke on all social media. Use code CAMAuto15 at checkout to save 15% on your entire order.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams.
Steady Broke Clothing.
Boom.
All right. Dale Jr. is going back to Daytona
Finally.
in a pace truck.
Boo. Yep. Yeah, and a Silverado. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got like 18-inch wide rear tires in this concept that
Look
they're
at it.
drawn up
That's
there.
a drawing, Dad.
Yeah, I know. It's a drawing. But
Yep.
I love the...
so realistic.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
It gets narrower at the front. Yeah, it's a blue Chevy
Just like the real truck.
Yep.
Silverado.
Yep. So, it's...
Are they going to put a cool engine in it or anything?
Probably
or?
not.
No.
They're just going to slap big old wheels and new paint. It's just like the Camaro from '93 when that was the pace car. Remember that?
I do.
The black and red,
Yeah.
black and white with the cool whatever flag thing down the middle. Yeah, love that.
Yep. So...
Oh, and Dale's talking on a camera.
Yeah,
He's so
Dale's-
natural in front of a camera.
Dale's going to drive it much like Jeff Gordon drove a Camaro ZL1 a few years ago.
Yeah, off that helicopter.
Yeah.
Or no,
or whatever.
that was something.
Yeah, it was a pace car in 2017. So there we go. Interesting thing to look for.
You know what they say? Pace it on Sunday. Well, it's a Silverado, so it actually will sell on
Oh,
Monday.
yeah, no, it's just going to
It's going to sell a shit ton on Monday because that's all anybody buys now is trucks. So.
Yep. And
SUVs.
and speaking of
Just
things,
trucks with
Speaking of
Full
things
bodies.
for sale,
well, things that have sold.
Right.
Yes, the Bloodhound supersonic car, the thing that was shooting to go 1,000 miles per hour.
but could not secure funding.
Yep. It was, they had to put a bunch of stuff up for sale because, that's what happens. But somebody has bought the car, so there are hopes that the 1,000-mile-per-hour mark may be hit.
Here's the question. Are they going to ask Richard Hammond to drive it?
God,
Oh.
Too
God
soon?
damn it.
Too
It
soon.
hasn't been long enough.
Too soon.
All right.
He's
damn it.
alive. He made it. We can make that joke.
Kind of.
Twice. He's made it twice.
How many
Yep.
more
Probably.
Rimacs has he driven since?
Yeah, none.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they've invited him back.
Wow. So if you object to any of those Richard Hammond jokes,
You know what would really
Send
just...
your rage mail at mail@camautomag.com.
Hey.
Twice in one
There we go.
episode.
Up top.
I'm out.
or add us at Cam Automag on all the various social medias, or just find a social media that you think we're on and type in at Cam Automag and see what the hell happens.
Yep.
Google us.
true.
See what happens.
There you go.
You damn well better show up.
So internet.thing/Cam Automag. That's where we be.
We're freaking everywhere.
Yup. Yeah. Again, podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, all sorts of places.
Indeed.
Just search CAMcast, Cam Automag. Like, rate, review, subscribe, share with your friends. It's better with people. Yes, we have blown the clock so very severely.
That's okay. We're not that
Sorry.
far over.
Oh, good.
Good.
I
Well,
think we're maybe like an hour.
Let's
5
bring
out of
this
10.
into port.
well, don't worry. This next episode, I feel, is going to go long. So,
That's all right.
Yep. So, anyway, for episode 153 of the CAMcast, I have been Mike.
I've been Daddy Rads.
I've been the shadowy billionaire. Forgot my nickname.
Attaboy.
Pizza Stranger Dad.
And Zach.
And I'm Gavin, and we'll see you guys in a couple days.
Attaboy.
On Thursday.
Oh, dropping the radio voice.
That was so sick.
Sexy. I went out faster.
Hey, guys, how funny would it be if Amazon sold the Rimac?
Ah.